Once again, I am not promoting anyone to try these games out.
Once again, I am not promoting anyone to try these games out.
Once again, I am not promoting anyone to try these games out.
Instead, actually just try and educate people to just be safe.
I am sick and tired of fake bullshit in this RuneScape community. Mr. Bug in particular lies through his teeth, tells you what you want to hear, and everyone is blind to the truth.
Also, the only reason why I used the private server that I did is because I saw the Reddit post a while ago, thought it was cool, and wanted it to be implemented into the game, but...
Oh my god, what a load of lies because you spoke to the owner and you got paid, and that's the only reason you chose that one and not another one.
One thing that has always intrigued me about RuneScape
is money.
It's Mr. Bug. Mr. Bug is not actually here today, unfortunately. Working on such a different style of video, all of it functioning around making little mini games that he plays with noobs in the free-to-play world.
Here's a store, for example. You can buy their own custom-made items, and then the more well-known, more expensive items.
Thanks, I'm gonna do that right now. We started talking here at the end of June. I said, real Mr. Bug? He said, yep, your mate asked me to add you. He said to me in July he was bored of RuneScape and only was playing it now for the content and was in need of some cash and was hoping to then use his viewers that he was getting to make more money out of it. In June here, we had a conversation. I added him to a group call, gave him some free advice on how he can take safe payments and all the rest of it. Then in July I said, you've been speaking to that guy who was a server owner? He said, yeah, he's been making some offers lower than others. I said no, so he couldn't find a deal there. He then says, yeah, as soon as you upload anything, your cred is gone. If I don't have the money at that point, I don't know, I just can't risk it. Then in September, he was a little bit mad because someone said, what do you think of Mr. Bug on my streams? And I was just honest. I said, I feel he's fake, I find him boring, it's very cliche, and I told him that straight as well. I was being honest.
I'm genuinely humbled. And people are going to be commenting that this is cringy or this is gay.
Then I see this private server video acting like he cares about you all, whether it's safe or not, but he's featuring one game in particular. He came up with this idea to fool everyone like it's an underground scene and we'll all go and look at these underground businesses. But in reality, this was a paid promotion from a private server. On the same day of the upload, I messaged the server owner and I said, you must have paid him for this, right? I could hear in his voice that he was being paid to say it. He said, nah, never, as a joke. I said, how much did he charge? 1k. I said, here, has it helped the game yet? He said, yeah, somewhat, been trying to get YouTubers to promote, but everyone's bitching about Jagex striking him, which is the situation I had, guys, for those wondering. When I'd play a server, they wouldn't like it, they'd take the video down, but what Mr. Bug did was actually somewhat smart in that he made a video in which, oh, I'm just going to investigate, but in reality, people see it and go, oh, I want to play that game, Mr. Bug's playing it. He also did a very good job of lying in his swapping clan video, which is centered around real world trading. He was also paid in GP and had no idea how to sell it, which he had to be shown how to do that too. The point of this video is, look, I couldn't care less if he's being paid or not, or whether you still like him or not, but just be more aware of these sides that you don't see of people, and they try very hard to hide, but it's people like me who just know it all inside out. And I see comments from people who are deluded and uneducated, and they think this guy is some innocent angel, when it's only a matter of time. I can assure you that at the right moment, at the right price, that you'll see a totally different side and not expect it. But he might try and do it in a manipulative manner, and I want you to be open to this.
I also find it really interesting to look into these sorts of things, and if you do as well, then make sure to leave a like on this video and comment down below what I should look into next.
The guy doesn't even play the game, it's all an act, it's a scheme to gain viewers, to do these experiments, act like he's enjoying it, and then at the end of it there's a pot of gold, and he's just taking you all on that ride with him. I just find it really hard to believe how people can be fed bullshit and such cliche lines as he does in all of his videos, like, really, really genuine. I know it sounds cringy. I mean, come on, guys. What is the internet becoming? It's all an act, it's all a big show. Right, okay. All of you are really, really awesome. You know, man, wake up. For those of you who think I've just made this whole story up and none of it's true and the past 4 months of conversation are all fake, I did try to call him to get definitive proof, but he won't answer. I said, why are you being arrogant? He's ignoring me. And he's just said now he's getting ready to move out tomorrow. He's got important things to do, or he's just going to block me if I threaten him. I haven't threatened him. But yeah, what a really nice guy. I see now why he has that great reputation. I almost thought for a moment he was going to give me 250k then, but that just must be in the videos because he didn't. I've nicknamed him Fake Plastic now because of how genuine he is. And apart from that, I just can't wait for the next Underground series where he's going to educate me, so I'm really safe in exploring the underground part of RuneScape. $1,000, bye.